The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. To lead people, follow them. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. Get rid of the desire to have. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. Soft and weak wins over hard and strong. True words are not pleasant. Pleasant words are not true. Live for the praise of others, and you will become their prisoner. There is nothing softer and more flexible than water, but try to resist it. Watch your thoughts. They become your words. Watch your words. They become your actions. Watch your actions. They become your habits. Watch your habits. They become your character. Watch your character. It becomes your destiny. The wise man avoids all extremes. When people know a lot, it is difficult to manage them. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Man dies from birth. Knowledge is the treasure, and practice is the key to it. Who knows, doesn't say. Who speaks, doesn't know. He who is satisfied with his lot is rich. Whoever talks a lot often fails. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them. That only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. Victory over others gives strength. Victory over oneself gives fearlessness. Do not seek, otherwise you will lose. Do not seek, and you will find. A man dies easily because he has too much will to live. Time is a created thing to say. I don't have time is like saying I don't want to. Fill your bowl to the brim and it will spill. Keep sharpening your knife and it will be blunt. The one who knows and pretends not to know is on top. Who without knowledge pretends to be knowledgeable. He is sick. Care about what other people think, and you will always be their prisoner. Even a loss can turn into a profit, or profit can turn into a loss. There is no crime greater than having too many desires. There is no disaster greater than not being content. There is no misfortune greater than being covetous. Be attentive to your thoughts. They are the beginning of actions. You can always rise above those who offend you by forgiving them. The truth is not always beautiful, nor are beautiful words. The truth, you are controlled by the one who makes you angry. Be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. Never say never, because the days go by so fast and nothing stays the same. We gain by losing, lose by gaining. When I free myself from who I am, I become who I can be. Temperance is the first step of virtue, which is the beginning of moral perfection. The snow goose needs not bathe to make itself white. Neither need you do anything but be yourself. The wise man is one who knows what he does not know. If you lack faith, then existence does not believe in you. What the caterpillar calls the end, the rest of the world calls a butterfly. I have just 3 things to teach: simplicity, patience, compassion. These 3 are your greatest treasures. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. New beginnings are disguised as painful endings. So the unwilling soul sees what's hidden, and the ever-wanting soul sees only what it wants. Be bent, and you will stay straight. Be empty, and you will remain complete. Be worn out, and you will stay new. Health is the greatest possession. Contentment is the greatest treasure. Confidence is the greatest friend. A whole being knows without learning, sees without looking, and attains without doing. Success is as dangerous as failure. Hope is as hollow as fear. People of higher morality do not consider themselves moral. Therefore, they have the highest morality. A sage who wants to be above people puts himself below them, wanting to be ahead of them. He becomes behind. What is a good man but a bad man's teacher? What is a bad man but a good man's job? If you are alone for a long time, soon you will accept loneliness. You will never know your potential if you are afraid to be alone. Because one believes in oneself, one doesn't try to convince others. Because one is content with oneself, one doesn't need others' approval. Because one accepts oneself, the whole world accepts him or her. By remaining true to yourself without seeking to compare and compete, you will achieve universal respect. A man with outward courage dares to die. A man with inner courage dares to live. A great man clings to the essential and leaves the insignificant. He does everything in truth, but he will never rely on laws. If you aren't afraid of dying, there is nothing you can't achieve. Whoever undertaking a business hurries too quickly to achieve a result will do nothing. He who carefully finishes his work as he began will not fail. When true virtue is lost, good nature appears. When good nature is lost, justice appears. When justice is lost, decency appears. The rules of decency are only the semblance of truth and the beginning of all disorder. To recognize your insignificance is empowering. He who knows the measure is satisfied with his position. Sometimes you must yield in order to win, and sometimes maintaining a low place leads you to win. We have collected these quotes from Lao Tzu, which reflect the wisdom of Chinese philosophy, and in our opinion, will become immortal rules for many generations, teaching people to take the right path in life. Thanks for watching.